will see the cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm a cult of personality. A cult of personality. A cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. Yeah. I sell the things that you need. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Whoa, I'm a cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Whoa, I'm a cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. A cult of personality. A cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a leader speaks, that leader dies. He won't have to follow me. Only you can set you free. You gave me fortune. You gave me fame. You gave me power in your God's name. I'm every person you need to be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. I am a cult of personality. Woo. Hello everybody, welcome to Not Safe for Work Runeterra. My name is Gravity Groove. If you hear a persistent noise in the background of this particular video, it's because my neighbors are having problems in their basement, and I believe they have a plumber and a roto-rooter here. So there's been a constant low-level sort of whirl just kind of going through my entire house for like the last 2 hours. But the show must go on. So we are right about where we were in the last video, because the grind she keeps grinding on, and we're just gonna try. We're just gonna keep trying, man. What else can we do? One day we might be lucky enough to be in Diamond. For all that it doesn't matter. Never forget that rank actually doesn't mean a heck of a lot to skill level, which I think is important to consider, because you are getting to see a lot of games here on this channel, and you're not seeing a ton of progress. And I want to remind you why. It's that we don't actually play nearly as much as some of the top streamers. We're not playing 8 hours a day. We're working out, we're eating blueberries, we're taking care of our kitties, living our life, man, and playing Runeterra, which is super fun. but I think you need a tremendous volume of games to really be able to rank up reliably. And a lot of those people who are masters started way before me, man. I've been playing like a month. Give me a break. Give me time. I'll get there. I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm getting better. I believe in me. No, not really. But I want to get to the point where I can say that line and believe it with some sincerity. Right, Henry? Someday, buddy. Someday. So today we're going to try Swim's version of Deep. We've toyed around with this before and played his version of his tournament deck called the Funk, which originally ran no Nautilus. I put one Nautilus in because I liked to have a pressure valve to get back all my toss cards to make sure I didn't deck myself, and I felt like that deck performs pretty well. This is his most current take on the archetype. He's still a big proponent of 3 missed calls. I am not. Missed call is a hard card to use in practical terms, and it really requires a lot out of you and sort of perfect sequencing to get maximum value out of it. A lot of times it's getting used when you're losing a bunch of stuff and you can't really guarantee what you're getting back, and I don't like the implementation of it. I might end up cutting down to one of these as well. But we replaced one of the missed calls with one salvage, which I just think is a great card, and you should probably always have one in a deep deck. We're going with his Fading Memories because I understand the utility aspect of it. He advocates using it on a defensive turn to recast something like a Dredger or a Toad to get some toss value and have a blocker for the turn, which is slightly better than Jettison. Of course, we have some Ruination and Vengeance here. Only 1 and 1. This seems to be more of an all-in take on the archetype. So we've got an Atrocity, Vengeance, and a Ruination. I dropped Atrocity altogether in my versions of this deck, and I just run 2 Vengeance, 2 Ruination, or 2 Vengeance, 1 Ruination. I think Ruination is in a really good place, and so is Vengeance, because you're having to deal with it that endures, and you need unconditional kill spells. And Ruination also allows you to reset the board against the dreaded Sejuani Ash deck, which can really grow out of control and draw an entire new clutch of cards off a well-timed Assessor. So you probably are going to end up beating more than 1 Ruination. But we're going to play this. We're going to find out if it's any good. We are at the same rank we were yesterday. Let's see how things go. We of course have our stalwart companion, Black Coffee. Okay. This can be problematic. All the mushroom decks can be problematic if they play smart. They essentially wait until we've tossed down to like 10 cards, and then they dump all the mushrooms in our deck, and we die a horrible, horrible death. I think keeping Grasp and Vial is fine here, because we definitely want to be able to kill Teemo. No early plays kind of makes me sad. No Dredger Toad. Okay. Play this and then salvage.
Give me the stuff! Stuff makes happy!
Interesting. I figured that would give him a window to like Teemo me, but nothing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we just Toad? I'll save Gel Hunters if we can for
Everyone's
killing
still
stuff.
out the yodeling uniform.
We actually want him to use Mushroom Clouds early. That gives us better odds to toss them out of the deck. It does also suggest that a Teemo may be coming down. But we have double Vial or Grasp for that. And now we have Hired as well. Just jump it. Okay.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Now that we've seen one static shot, we're hoping he doesn't have another one immediately. Are we playing this? Just for mana efficiency? I guess we are.
Success gets noticed around here.
It allows us to suicide our toad if we want to.
Go and harvest it.
Time to make some coin.
Better than eating. Warm hots and hot soups.
Get back at Jowl Hunters, is that worth it? Probably not. I feel like we can do better.
Prepared for anything. Too cute to go.
Now if he plays one, we do have a window to be able to devour it.
Bow to no one.
Sejuani is real good. Still pretty far from deep. We drop Maokai? I think we drop Maokai.
Corruption everywhere.
Bristle, attack!
How about another round?
Son of a...
You do really have to be careful with Sejuani because he can just, or she can just lock the game with the combo. We don't have a ton of tools other than getting too deep and going for that. I suppose we have one other hired gun in our deck as well. Or we could try to chip it down with multiple attackers. That's why things are getting scary. That right there. So
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
let's get a couple challenger units here. Another Devourer is a pretty good make. Sadly, it's a 6. If that was an Abyssal Eye, we'd be a lot happier. Our draw is really awkward here. We're basically just passing with all this mana. Which does not feel good.
I see the beast inside, Shaman.
Unleash it! We beasts know our own kind, Sejuani. Fell into him!
Let's see, we're at... We swing with these? We want the room, and we want him to kill one. Shit. So we lost a hunter and a 2-1. We missed call.
Sorry.
If we missed call, we're getting a Jowl Hunter, a Maokai, or a nothing. But being that our mana is going completely to waste, I think it's correct. Our odds are 2 out of 3 if we get something good. So Shipwreck Hoarder would take us to deep. It would burn all of our mana though. It might be more important to cast one of these Devourers.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
But then he'll be able to Fury. And I think this is the best play. There goes Vengeance. So I suppose we will get Vengeance back when Nautilus comes down. Really hates Maokai.
Forest.
There they go!
We are going to have to deal with this. Treasure Trove's pretty good. Of course, because it reduces the cost of our Devourers, so we can follow up with Devourer and take out Sejuani. Because we're getting close to the scary part.
Roll, my warriors!
Yeah, we gotta finish this thing. We gotta finish this thing quick.
Soon enough. The depths take you.
Huh.
Drive them back!
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
So everything he's casting from here is going to be huge because he got this trigger.
Would a mushroom help?
So he already has Sejuani in his hand. rather not lost those, but you know. So this Ronnie is going to be too big to interact with. If it grew from Tusk Raider, it's going to be like a
Throw me mask.
10, 11?
Give me tail. Stop the day.
This is becoming annoying. As I described in the beginning of this video, the real danger of facing the Teemo decks is they're going to plant all their mushrooms once you're low on cards. And you're seeing that occur here. So we're definitely on a clock.
Pain is nothing.
Oh, so we did not get that Thunder Trigger. So... unfortunately, we can't get that yet. We can after combat, though.
Fight for your lives.
Their plan is to lock us out of the game. The remainder of the game with the mushrooms in our deck. Oh, because it's 7, we actually can't get it. Are we just desperation treasuring then? Because otherwise we're never getting another turn. Shit, I forgot it was going to level. Here comes the desperation treasure trove. That works.
There you are. Feeding time.
Follow me.
Let's see if this gets the job done. And we would have lost our entire attack step. That's sneaky. Well, that chest sucked. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, itchy nose. Back to swimming with the fishes. Man, if we did not get that parlay, if we didn't get a damage effect off that treasure trove, we were dead. Sometimes I feel like these games are too close, you know? I never feel like I'm winning. I'm like one bad draw or one good draw from them away from losing in any game state, which is, I mean, good and bad, right? Like, it's definitely too much tension for my taste. Okay, so Fiora and Treat. How do we beat this deck? almost never going to be able to kill Fiora. Creatures are actively bad. We mulligan for removal. Well, Atrocity is interesting. Grasp is what we wanted. Probably just going to turn 3 Remembrance. Could have attacked there. Oh. Okay, so Fiora's here.
Always 2 steps ahead. Strike call down.
So this is going to be a problem.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage. Fell into him!
Oh no, that'll make a copy of it with 0. Shit. I honestly don't know how you beat Fiora decks. I've never known how you beat Fiora decks. It sucks that we just had a really tough matchup, and now we're just going to have like an auto loss to this deck here. Okay. Okay. Just hope he's okay and kill him. I'll take that. Okay. That's good for me. I hate that fucking matchup. Well. Alright. This is where we fuck up. It's all downhill from here. Let's sound the horns of failure. Okay, so they that endure. They're a diamond. I guess this gives us a kill for Elise. Good, they didn't have Elise there. I sincerely hate this matchup. You gonna let me win? That'd be great. They're gonna cast Kalista. Well, technically we can remove Kalista. You want a Vile Feast here? Or here? Okay. That could have been worse. A lot worse.
The rot must be cut away.
Nothing escapes my watch. Blood and guts, golden glory.
Problem is, if you don't draw Vengeance or Ruination or Atrocity, and they get a big enough They That Endure, we just lose on the spot. Pretty shitty.
Going harvesting.
My feet on death.
Light the signal fires.
We shall pierce their treasonous hearts.
Okay, so we have the answer to that.
Ooh, fresh soil.
Glimpse. Fury. Well, now we're fucked. Did not expect Fury.
Grow follows.
Did not expect Fury.
Leave.
Damn it. That's probably game. We just took way too much damage. Needed them to not have Fury there. Yep.
Must at least.
Just took way, way, way too much damage.
Danger pays.
Eat the trash!
Fell into him!
Where the trash?
He has another one, at least this time we have Devourer. But the first time he plays Indoor, we just die. Next turn, the Porter would get us to deep, or Maokai's ult, rather. We're already at deep. Yep. God damn it. Slow play me, he's just gonna atrocity me out.
The sky and the forest.
Just slow playing me. Uh-huh. I want to go on the record and say that I think David Endor is broken. I think the card should cost 8 or 9. Because it invalidates all gameplay before David Endor comes into play. Every decision I made in that game didn't mean a fucking thing the second they cast that one card. The game was over the second they cast that one fucking card. Game over, no fucking counterplay, just dead. You can't fucking block it. Removal for it is very, very narrow. It's a bullshit card and should be fucking removed or nerfed. Something needs to be done about that card, and Harrowing should go back to 10. Cards that invalidate all of your goddamn gameplay fucking decisions prior to their being cast are bad card design. There should not be I win buttons in any fucking game. It defeats the purpose. It sucks all the tension out of the game. It's fucking stupid. So please, if anyone hears me, let someone know, like, these two cards are just fucking obnoxious beyond repair and need to be reined in or removed. Like, that deck is just fucking ridiculous. It's the most brainless fucking thing I've ever seen. You don't need to have any skill. There's no gameplay decisions. There's no sequencing. Nothing fucking matters. You just play your shit, your opponent plays their shit, and then you win the game. It's fucking ridiculous. So scouts, we want to try to keep a critical mass of scouts off the field. We probably want to keep the Ruination in that case. We probably want to look for like a Dredge Dredgers or a Vial for their 2-1, which they have several of. Well, this draw just may be untenable. This is a very bad draw. Well, at least they're slow.
I need more runs.
Interesting. Under normal circumstances, I would have kept one of those Maokais, but this deck, if they start out with like the 2-1 tracker, and then go really quickly from there, it gets to be too hard to come back. You always have to be thinking about Rally with this deck, and the Navigator that's probably going to come down this turn. They just reach a critical mass very, very quickly. And we don't have any removal, so
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
we're going to keep trying to play conservatively and aim to Ruination on turn 6. Hopefully they'll build a significant board.
Sell into him. Better than he.
My shield is yours.
We could have killed the 0-3. We should have killed the 0-3. That was a punt.
Demacian needs heroes.
So, we'll play this.
Eat the trash. Eat the trash.
We'll probably grasp something. Oh, now we can't go Ruination next turn. That was fun too.
I'll blow up the pieces. No, no, no.
Those are some more good cards to stall with, though. We could Devour this. It's essentially a 2-for-1. That leaves us Xaxes for Ruination next turn. Or we could Dig.
I'll defend these forests to the end. We will defend them to the end.
So he's going to rally this turn. 10 out of 10, he's going to rally this turn. No. No rally this turn. He just cast that prematurely? Why would you play this on a turn you weren't attacking? Why would you...
The quiet of the woods. There's nothing like it. It's beautiful,
That's
isn't it?
why.
The rot must be cut away.
Rogue if you work, run if you don't.
So our best possible draw would be a Dredge Dredgers or a Faded Memory to copy their Dredge Dredgers. If I cast another big creature here in Rally, we are actually in significant trouble. Because all we've drawn is our fucking top end. Not good.
One banner, one destiny.
That's pretty sweet.
Been a long path to get here.
Did I get a single combat? Back to back. Yeah?
Nothing stands in our way.
Who's falling for blood?
At least they can't rally this turn. We're gonna try to get their Sith view again.
I tire of waiting.
Yeah, yeah, I'm up.
You will feast soon enough. Feeding time.
Alright.
We will heal these isles.
How long have we gone? How long has this torture gone on? 45 minutes. Oh god. Oh god. I have the anxiety. I have all of the anxiety now. Alright, we're gonna get more coffee. And we're gonna play one more game. Win or lose, we're gonna play one more game today. Then you'll have to stay tuned for the stunning conclusion of my sadness. Oh boy. Here we go. Jinx and Treat. Jinx and Treat. I suspect I know whose deck this is. This is a Hoogland deck, isn't it? Damn it, Hogland. What does this deck do? He doesn't have it listed on his website. What does this deck do, Hogland?
All right, Turbo Deep. The Deep is a mechanic.
That's not the deck. I think we're blocking most of the time here, so... Jinx and Treat.
All
Found
right.
it. Let's see a list. That's already frightening. Boy, I hope we can kill that next turn with our hunters, or this is going to get scary. There's been a lot of Starlets here in everything lately. The fact that they got it to 3-4 is particularly bad for us. Is it worth killing this with this? Nah. So let's look at this list. Elixir of Iron, Jury Rig Rummage, Mystic Shot, Get Excited, Fury of the North. Fuck. It's just like mono protection spells. Fuck me.
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
This is just gonna get blown up. Or I'm gonna swing for the Seer, and he's gonna have Elixir of Iron, which we can pseudo counter at the moment, but it's all protection effects. Furies and Irons. And then six spells to blow things up.
Go and harvest it.
Here's hoping. That's fine.
Auspicious season.
So now we know he has Jinx. We did end up getting better value out of our vial by not getting the bird. So Jinx is here. We don't have the removal to deal with her. We will next turn, but then protection will be up. I would like my life back, please. he has Elixir of Iron, which he didn't have a turn ago, this is going to suck. Based on him not having it a turn ago, like he absolutely would have used it on that seer. We could ascertain that he didn't have it there. That's a big old sump treasure.
Corruption everywhere.
We could have Fury of the North. Okay, no Fury of the North. Good, good. This would set up for Get Excited, so we're not going to do that. Got to play a round of the things. Okay, I think we just go for a Devourer here. They could shoot it. That's fine. This just uses our mana the most efficiently we can. Casting the 3 really leaves us with no other plays that matter. Oh. Oh. Oh, that feels good. He used that to defend from the stupid Devourer trigger. Oh, that feels real good. Sure. Ooh, pardon me. Oh.
Took the bait.
So long as Dredger is out there, we can't use Hired to pull a Jinx, which is unfortunate.
Protect our grove!
Oh wow! They just gave up! Does that mean we're Diamond? Are we Diamond? Are we Diamond? Hey! We're Diamond! What happened? We did it! Holy shit! Holy shit! We did it! It's incredible! I want to thank all the people who watch this show for hanging out on this journey of this meaningless treadmill in the middle of a global pandemic. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Oh, it's sad because it's true. Well, I'm Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Runeterra. I'm having a mental breakdown. That's fine. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching this show. There are a lot of people out there making a lot of cool stuff, and it's really cool that you chose to spend a little of your precious time with me. If you enjoyed the show, if you liked what you saw, please feel free to like, to comment, to subscribe, to say hello, to tell your friends, to send in a song suggestion or a deck suggestion, to tell me about all my stupid puns, to ask me about my hair care products, Don't do that. No, really, whatever. Just like say hi. I'll respond back. And once again, thanks so much for hanging out, and I will see you. Boom! Diamond later. Yeah! Get it!